going on, man? Dark Man Media here. And just when I thought that I could enjoy this film with no kind of controversial drama or anything like that, I see crap like this. Maybe it's my fault because I forget that there are the most weirdest places on the internet, such as Twitter. Twitter is easily the weirdest place on the internet. It's easily the worst place on the internet. You will find the weirdest, most disgusting, cruel people on this app. I don't know, man. I guess I just thought that I was free this time. I thought everyone would love this film and just not bring any weirdness into it, you know? You guys never fail, man. You never fail. Intro.
I have brought peace, freedom, justice, and security to my new empire.
Okay guys, so today's topic is Gwen Stacy being transgender in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. You know, I should have seen this coming. I thought it was just a simple, just promoting, I guess, the culture, just promoting the LGBTQ, just showing their support. But here we are now with just fans starting weird conspiracy theories and just pretty much like confirming it. Everyone on this app now thinks that Gwen is trans or might be trans. Okay, now let's read this tweet first and then I'll go into it, okay? Gwen isn't actually trans, it's just a metaphor. Meanwhile, her dad is wearing this. Her dad has the trans symbol on her or on his police officer coat. This is the original post. Spider-Verse spoilers. Now spoilers beware, okay? After watching the movie, I'd like to talk about Gwen and the significance of the movie's pro-trans message. The symbolism between her and her dad's conflict and how they tell a story of a dad accepting his daughter as his daughter.
What?
That's what you got from this, dude? When you watch this movie, that's what you got from it? That's the conflict you got from that? Wow. Okay, this is why I call you guys weirdos, okay? Because you will take something so beautiful as a story about Spider-Woman, a spider person trying to be a hero and trying to be a daughter. That's what it was about. It wasn't about some trans thing, okay? It's not about her being trans. It's about her being Spider-Man, or Spider-Woman, excuse me, or Spider-Gwen. It's about her being a Spider-Gwen and her father not knowing what the right thing to do. Does he be a father or does he be a police captain? Okay, because as a captain, his job is to arrest his daughter. But as a father, his job is to raise her and love her. So he's stuck between just, good and evil. He doesn't know what to do. That was the conflict. How did you take all of that and make it into a trans thing? Like, how did you take all of that info and make it somehow about the father accepting Gwen as being transgender? These people never fail to disappoint. Oh Jesus, you know what? Let's read this whole entire thread, okay? We got time today. Let's read this whole thread, man. I want to see your amazing theory on this, okay? Gwen is blatantly a trans woman in this movie. It's never outright spoken, but the implication is unavoidable. What? How? If the protect trans kid sign above her door wasn't enough for you, her entire story as Spider-Woman centers around her dad accepting her identity.
Is this nigga serious?
Yes, her heroic identity, her Spider-Gwen persona identity, okay? Whenever Gwen is struggling with her identity as Spider-Woman, especially in regards to coming out about it to her father, the colors of the movie become pink, blue, and white. Guys, what is the color of Spider-Gwen's outfit? I'm just asking, because her suit might be all black for all we know. Maybe, it might be all blue. It might be red and blue like Spider-Man, but, yeah, I could have swore it was pink, blue, and white, but okay. As in her color palette and the palette of the background changed entirely to the trans flag. Oh my God. Her and her father's relationship is one that starts with disownment and ends in acceptance. Her personal struggle with her identity as Spider-Woman and her dad's perception of her is a direct trans metaphor. It doesn't matter. This is not what it was. It doesn't matter. And although I cannot directly quote the movie by memory, the dialogue is so distinctly drawn from things that might be said when coming out or arguing with a parent. Replace Spider-Woman with woman and divorce it from the context of the story and it hits very close to home. What are you even talking about in this one? Like, what are you even talking about right here? Gwen is a trans woman, both literally and metaphorically.
Nope.
Says who? You? Though I may have just been seeing things by watching the film, but no, her dad is wearing a trans flag on his police jacket as well. The sign above Gwen's door isn't her just being supportive. She is trans, and her dad is supportive of her in that regard. Listen, person, you got it all wrong. I've seen this film. It's still fresh in my brain. What I got from this was that she's being supportive. And it's clear as day too that the flag pretty much helps her universe, I guess, in terms of like color palette. They have the same color palette as the flag, so it makes sense why that flag will be in the movie. It was a perfect place to put it, I guess. If you would want to put it somewhere, her place would be the best place to put it because her universe is that color. It matches that color palette, so that's why they did that, and to be supportive, I guess. But to somehow take all of that and just assume she's transgender, it's weird. It's weird, man. Y'all will just reach so deep into the cookie jar when there's no cookies in there, okay? Y'all do this over and over again with everything. I don't understand this. I don't understand this, and I hate to be that guy, but it's like you guys always talk about acceptance. You always cry about how nobody likes you. This is why. This is why you're just starting stuff just for the sake of starting it. This tweet has 37,000 likes, 4.8 million views. Y'all are trying to get attention. That's all y'all do is beg for attention. That's all y'all want is attention, and you got it. You got it from me, I guess. But this is just goofy, man. This is incredibly goofy. I can't take this serious. Gwen is transgender. Gwen Stacy is transgender. Now listen, if the creator comes out or the writers come out eventually and say she's trans, I will make a whole video about it and apologize to you directly. What's her at? Treble Baps. I'll come back on her myself and say sorry to you directly. But until then, this is goofy. This is a very goofy theory. It has no substance. It has no evidence. You took two flags being in her movie or being in her universe, made it about her being trans somehow. You found a way to just take her beautiful character arc in this movie and turned it into a whole thing where she's somehow transgender. That's just so dumb to me. I'm sorry. It's dumb. It's just goofy. I think it's very silly. But that's it for me, man. No more to say about this. Like, I mean, I'm not going to be here all day talking about this dumb theory because it's a dumb theory. It's what it is. It's very stupid. It has no substance. It has no evidence pretty much. But again, that's what y'all do. That is what you guys do, okay? Anyway, man, that's it for me. Like, subscribe, comment down below your thoughts on this, man. Is Gwen transgender, guys? Let me know in the comments down below. Is she transgender? Let me know, man. Let's hit 20 likes, man. Please, 20 likes. But yeah, that's it for me. I am out. Peace.